Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. I hope you all are doing well. So guys, super fight is knocking on the door. Just 4 days to go. Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway. It's a trilogy on July 19 at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. You cannot expect bigger fight than this. This is gonna be a brutal fight.
But time doesn't wait for anybody. So for Dustin Poirier, he has an opportunity to do it one more time. But Max Holloway at 155 looked amazing. If that's the guy that shows up, the guy that fought Justin Gaethje at UFC 300, that's a hard fight for everybody. Everybody. Not just Dustin Poirier. Hard fight for any 155 pounder in the world if the guy that showed up at UFC 300 shows up. This is as big a fight as you can get in your retirement fight, and it's for the BMF championship.
This matchup presents a classic striker versus striker scenario, with both fighters known for their volume and durability. While Poirier holds a slight reach advantage and brings sharp technical boxing with proven knockout power. Holloway counters with a height edge, relentless pace and legendary output. Expect a high volume war where range control, cardio and chin endurance will be tested from the opening bell. This fight is a razor close matchup between two elite veterans, but the age leans slightly towards Holloway as a betting favorite at Sportsbook. Now competing more naturally at lightweight and coming off a highlight haunting knockout of Justin Gaethje to win the BMF belt. Holloway's timing, shot selection and ability to mix volume with precision look sharper than ever. While Poirier still carries the power advantage and his 2-0 series lead cannot be ignored. But the miles are adding up, all the wear and tear at 35. With a history of brutal wars including a knockout loss to Islam Makhachev at UFC 302. Poirier may struggle to keep pace if this becomes another drawn-out battle. Holloway by contrast seems to be aging better, taking less damage recently and showcasing improved defense, unless Poirier lands a fight-changing left hand. Holloway's path to victory is built on relentless volume and elite cardio. He holds the UFC record for most significant strike landed and has a rare ability to drown his opponent without overextending. In their last fight, Holloway was undersized, but now, fighting at his natural weight, he could have the physical edge to match his skill set.
And then it's BMF. The BMF title is cool and everything, and making history is great. But the main thing, the main history I ain't trying to make is trying to be a man who fought two different trilogies and went 0-3. So at the end of the day, I'm focused on going out there, getting my hand raised. Shout out to DP. He's a diamond. He's a beast, bro. He's an animal. He's a legend. And I know it's his last dance, but I gotta play the spoiler here. I need this one.
Max Holloway already proved against Justin Gaethje that he still has that chin, footwork and power to hang with the division's toughest hitter. If Holloway can keep the fight at range, pump the jab and dial up the pressure in the champion round, he has a strong chance of outworking Poirier on the scorecard. Paddy Pimblett said, I think Holloway is motivated. I can see Holloway winning, to be honest. I don't know why. I think it's one of those things, Dustin fighting in his hometown. It's his last fight. Everyone expects him to win. With the pressure, I think he might lose. Poirier already should have been the champion. But for reason, whatever you call it, fate or something else, I don't know, but he fell short. He's the most deserving candidate I can see in the lightweight division. Porier left hand is still one of the most dangerous weapon at 155 pound, and he's already beaten Holloway twice. He is more natural lightweight, hits harder, and has a deeper submission arsenal. To win here, Poirier needs to make it gritty close quarter fight. If he can cut off the cage, target the body and legs, and force Holloway to trade in the pocket, his power advantage could swing the momentum early. He is also crafty in scrambles and can trade with submission if the fight hits the mat. Even at this stage in his career, Poirier has the tools to shut the lights out with a single shot. If he draws Holloway into a firefight early, the trilogy could end with a definitive finish. This time, I'm not going to pick either of the fighter. They are both legends, and to be honest, they are both my favorite fighter. Let the time decide. The best man will win. But you can let me know, guys, in the comment section what's your opinion, and please like and subscribe. It really motivates me, and see you soon, guys.
The world finally knows, and that the retirement fight is set in stone.
I'm super excited, man. This has been a long time in the works, getting Louisiana on board, get the UFC to even think about coming back to Louisiana. But it's happening. Super excited. There's nobody else I'd rather be standing across from when I lay the gloves down or when I go into my final fight. Max is a legend. I got so much respect for the guy. He's done it all right. And that was his first fight in the UFC, and he's going to be my last.